Well. I thought, you know what? 2 months wasn't long enough. So I decided to put 3 months between the videos because I'm just great at this. Anyway, guys, welcome back to episode 11 now of this West Ham career mode. And my god, where did we leave off? We left off in that amazing Carabao Cup final against Aston Villa. Look at what on earth is going on with Areola there? But yep, we're back. We're back, and we have some. We have a couple of big games. We have the Lazio round 16. We got some cup. We got the cup game against Preston, which I believe we're just gonna sim through. And hopefully get some sort of cup run going on the FA Cup as well. Try get into Europe maybe that way. But yeah, the team's looking good. We're ready, and we're going to put a semi-strong side because we don't really want to risk losing against this side. Because we know how EAFC is. Tilo Kehrer in then. And Jacob Ramsey stays at Cam. And hopefully this should be an easy win. And it is a 3-1 victory. Kostic with a brace and Antonio with one as well. Keane scored, so we didn't even get a clean sheet, which is, you have to think, is embarrassing. But if you look at the teams left, here you got Stevenage, I think that was Exeter, Forest Green. Imagine they pull something off against Liverpool, that would be incredible. But hopefully we get a nice draw again, and hopefully progress even further into the FA Cup. But our first game will be away at Goodison Park. But firstly, we're going to have a look at our youth. And it's looking good. It's looking good. We've got Joshua McMahon, 16 years of age. We're going to sign him up. ASAP Jackson Walker, another midfielder. And then Fabian Lefebvre. Oh, I'm not. Actually, you know what? Scrap that. I'm not going to attempt that ever again. But yeah, we've got some new youth players, and hopefully they can turn out into top talents. But here we go into this West Ham game as we start with Kostic on the ball with that right. He's been so good for us this season, and Seamus Coleman absolutely destroys him. As we give one back to Danjuma, I think that was with Ward Prowse. But this Kostic stays down, and Danny Ings trying to give him some love, but yeah, we're gonna have to take him off. Hopefully, it's not too long of an injury, and I think we're gonna bring on Sad Benrahma on that left-hand side, and yeah, let's get back into this then. So Sufal linking up well with Danny Ings on this right-hand side. Sufal dinks it over. Too high for Ramsey Benrahma to Emerson. Emerson back to Ward Prowse. Ward Prowse from range. Oh, you bet he's hitting that. Absolutely brilliant right in the top corner. And that is James Ward Prowse in a nutshell this season. Who's surprised? Nobody's surprised about this. Look at this, Emerson. You don't give James Ward Prowse that much space to the edge of the box. Oh my god. That was right in the middle of the goal. What is Jordan Pickford doing? His arms have disappeared again. But here we are, 1-0 up. With some very, very lucky goal. Side Benrahma tries some step overs to get away from Astley. Isn't able to. He's blocked for a corner. Ward Prowse whips it in, and there's only one result coming from that. And it's Kurt Zouma with the header against his old club. Celebrates. He's the man. He is the man. Look at him. He loves it. He loves his club. Wearing the captain's armband and all. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of that game. Not too much going on towards the end. And a clean sheet at Goodison. With how Everton are playing with Calvert-Lewin, a lot more in form in real life. That was a lot more comfortable than it really should have been. But yeah, Luton there, getting a point out of Villa, out of a very, very entertaining game. But here we are, round of 16. But first, we have a look at Philip Kostic's ACL out for 7 months, which will be a pain. Because he's a little bit older now, so his rating will actually just completely drop. Would not be surprised if he comes back to like an 82 by the time we get to that. But maybe it's now a chance for Kudos to make some impressions. But also, we're going to try switch up the formation. We're going to a free back, similar to what Palace are implementing with their new manager. And it seems to be doing very, very well at the moment. Bayer Leverkusen similar as well. Only real question is maybe Sergio Gomez on that right-hand side, but especially with two inside, left-footed players on that right-hand side might be a little bit awkward, but we'll see how it goes. Alvarez at centre-back as well, but he has the stats to be a very, very, very good centre-back, so we'll see how that turns out for us. Areola in net as well. It's a very, very good side coming into this round of 16, and we're ready. We should be ready to face the Italian giants. When you say Italian giants, they're just a big club in Italy. No, I wouldn't say giants, but what a great challenge by God. But it doesn't matter. New signing, Lucas Vazquez bombs down this right side. So much space. So much space. Stinks it at the back post. Nobody's there. And you'd think with three centre backs, someone would be marking him. And I don't even know who that is, but it makes it 1-0 to Lazio. And it is miserable. Absolutely miserable. Not the start you really want to see. Areola saying, come on, let's get back to it. And we're going to need that because this is not good defending at all. Finds the near post with that header. Keeper's scrambling to it. But here we go then, 66 minutes in. Danny Ings just waiting for that run from Kudos. Has he tied it to perfection? Is he offside? We'll have to find out in a second as Kudos does put it away. It doesn't look offside. It looks absolutely perfect from Danny Ings. And it's 1-1. We're back in it. Kudos. He's been given the opportunity and he's provided. Brilliant stuff from Kudos, who is performing so well in real life. Just, I don't know, I think just the way we were playing, he just didn't really fit into the squad, especially with Jared Bowen playing so well, and then obviously Kostic on that left-hand side playing very, very well. And we couldn't really drop our attacking midfielder of Paqueta or Jacob Ramsey. But here we go, Cornet trying to make the challenge, 50 minutes to go. Ravella on the ball, who is a great little player, by the way. And Agad has completely floored his man, and I'm sure it feels like we're in double digits now with how many times he's been doing that. It just feels very, very clumsy, and something to think about. But here we go, Castellanos in that bottom right corner sends Areola the other way, and it's an easy penalty. And now they're 2-1 up, but it's still a 1-goal lead. And Kurt Zuma's caught napping, Alvarez caught napping, and Castellanos might be Castellanos, I don't know, but he's made it 3-1. And there's no words. There's not really much else to say. It felt like the formation would have worked, but it clearly wasn't. But maybe it's just something we got to get used to, something we got to really mold into. But yeah, it's a good goal. Castellanos has completely torn us apart in the second half. 2 late goals from him gives them the 2-goal cushion going into the second leg. But yeah, we got Burnley next, and hopefully we can react a little bit better in the Premier League. Not really any surprising results there, but yeah, here we go, home to Burnley. It's a strong side again. It's had an 89 rated Alvarez at centre back as well. That's insane. And we lost. I can't believe this. Andre Gomez, what's he doing there at Burnley? Jacob Ramsey made it 1-0, but then Benson again. Who are these players? I have no idea, but yeah, he wins them the game, and that's it's a frustrating 3 points to drop. But yeah, we're in the second leg of the Europa League. We're gonna have to do something special here. Now here we are. Emerson playing with Ramsey. Ramsey into Emerson. It's early on. It's only 22 minutes. And it's Emerson, our left back, who's saying, I'm taking charge now. Let's go and do this. Pick the ball up. Let's go for another. It's the perfect start. It's the absolute perfect start. And yeah, the number 33 picks out a beautiful, beautiful shot, by the way. Just smacks it with his left peg and flies into the top corner. But now we have Sufal trying to connect with Jared Bowen again. Brilliant little ball roll. And this another one. Kudos to Ramsey. 90th minute. Jacob Ramsey's done it again. The comeback kings again. 90th minute. Jacob Ramsey has provided the second goal to take us to extra time. And wow. It just looked all so easy. Just nothing able to be created. It just kept going back and forth with players like Revelia. Just Revelia and Souček had a great little tussle pretty much the entire game. But yeah, that's the end of the 90 minutes. And wow. This is going to get really, really tough. 105 minutes on the clock, which means it brings to the end of the first half of extra time. Bringing on Sergio Gomez for Souček, so we just need to go forward. Very tempted to put Souček on for... swap Souček actually at centre-back, just so we have every bit of creativity to go forward. But this is how we're going to roll. Was thinking about Antonio, but Antonio's form just hasn't been good enough. And yeah, we're going to see how this shape ends up for us. Cornet, obviously on this left-hand side, meaning that he can get a little bit more game time as well with this formation. But now we have Ward-Prowse into Kudos, Ramsey, Sergio Gomez. My, he's just come on, and he's just scored the winner. What's David Moyes doing? He's not running like that. Oh my lord, everyone's on top of each other. It is 3-0 at home for West Ham, and this Sergio Gomez strike, wow. Have that. Absolutely have that. As that 3 left-footed strikes have completely taken Lazio out of the Europa League. Absolutely brilliant stuff. But with 1 minute to go here, Guendouzi, Cataldi, can he find Kamada? Oh, you bet he can. But Areola, the hero in London, has just stopped us from having to go to penalties. And there we go. That's pretty much going to be the end of it. That's going to be the end of this episode anyway. A fantastic bit of drama again. But yeah, if you liked the video, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and ciao.